filling my soul up with devotion and stardust. I'm bold, got it all in control. Now I know what I want, like a natural woman. You know I'm not a girl anymore.
Oh my God, she's a beauty!
It's a beauty.
Yani it took me, it's taking me forever to open this thing. Ameifunga vizuri kweli yani. Oh my God. Oh my God! She drew this? That's crazy.
Yeah.
And I'm not going anywhere. I got a good guy. He's blessed with ease and care, swaying, obeying me till I get there. I got a good guy, feeling more than right in his care. You know I need you, I need you.
Alright guys, so this is the finished hang artwork. I got this from the Instagram account that I'll tag right down here. She's a friend, sister-in-law that did this art for me, and she does commission art, so in case you're interested, reach out to her. She's based in Atlanta, so just make sure you specify that where you live, so you know about shipping and all that stuff. But this is great. Look at the detail. It's the details for me. That's crazy. I love it so much. This is exactly what I've been needing. So alright guys, so standing next to my twin M, I love her so much. She's huge. Like, for perspective, I'm gonna stand right next to you just so you can get how big this thing is. Like, this is me folding out my arms, and I'm a tall girl, okay? So I love her so much. That's how big she is. Well, look at what happened yesterday after I put up the big picture of myself up. So since I wanted to line them up properly, I kept ungluing and sticking. Like, these pictures were up by command strips, so I kept pulling it out and putting it back on the wall so that it lined up properly with the big picture. I knew we're not supposed to do that, but I don't know, girl, I should have just got a new command strip. So I'm like, it's gonna hold, it's fine. Girl, tell me why like 2 hours later I hear a big crash, and I just knew this was it. So I'm trying to go to Michael's right now to see if they can fix this. I hope they can, because that would be so sad. So yeah, hopefully they can put a new glass. And then I see the edges like a little cracked over here, so we'll see. How much is it to just do the glass replacement? Like, say if the frame was fine.
It's.
And this was the glass. I don't know if that helps. So it matches the other one. So I don't know if I updated you guys on exactly what happened yesterday when I left Michael's. So basically, what they said is they don't fix broken frames, because my frame was cracked on the sides, like those cracks on the side. Fine. So, but they're like, but we do glass replacements. So I was like, oh, okay. But they were like, I was like, my frame is not really super cracked. It's just like a little bit, like, she's like, we're gonna have to see the frame before we can determine if we can fix it or not. But we do glass replacements. Like, we don't fix frames. I was like, fine, reasonable, fine. So they're like, okay, what you can do is bring the frame in, and then we can look at it and see if we can fix it. So when I brought it in, they were like, oh, we can't fix it because obviously it's cracked and we don't fix frames. So I was like, oh shit. But then I asked, how much is it just to do the glass replacement, thinking maybe I could come home and fix the rest of the frame myself if I have the glass. They're like, it's like $21 after tax. I was like, oh shoot, okay. And then I was like, so what if the frame was not broken? Like, how much would it be to fix it. Like the $20, does it include like putting the glass and like making sure everything's good, like making sure basically the frame is like brand new? They're like, no, that's just for the glass. If you want us to do all that, like fix it and do everything, that's gonna be like about $55. I was like, what? No ma'am, and they can't fix the frame anyway, so like pointless. Like, so I was like, let me just look on Amazon and see what Amazon can find. So the frame that I was looking for is like 21 by 21 inches. That's the ones that I have there, that size. I looked on Amazon. I'm looking at prices and saying like one frame is like $55, $60, $45. I'm like, what? This is too much. It's too much, because I got this frames from IKEA like a long time back, and they never even used to be like this. I did a DIY on them to make them look the way they do. By the way, if you haven't seen that video, here it is, go check it out. So I was like, okay, what am I gonna do? And then I remembered, wait, IKEA sells frames. Girl, I've bought frames from IKEA, and IKEA is not stupid expensive. Let me see if I can find something on IKEA similar to this. I looked in IKEA and I found the frame that it actually looks way closer to what the actual frame looks like. The only problem is it's like an inch shorter for length, width and height, like just an inch. But I don't think I mind. I can just make that work. And they go for like $19. Thank you, IKEA. So this is the frame that I'm gonna be getting. I think I'm just gonna get 2 of these just so they are the same, like it doesn't have to look junky and awkward and all that. So this is the frame. It's pretty much the same type of frame. Like even if you look at the sides and stuff, it's pretty much similar. The only thing is mine have like 2 markings inside. This one only has 1 in the size, but like I think this is the best. I don't think I can get any better than this. For this price, I am definitely down for these. So I'm gonna buy 2 of these and go pick them up later. So I basically went to IKEA and got this frame. It's called the Sana head frame. Online, it looked pretty similar to this. And if you look from afar, they look pretty similar, right? But the only issue is the thickness of the frame. I didn't realize this frame was this thick. Literally, it's like my whole finger like that, and this one is like not that. This one is not like that thick. This is more like a, I don't know how to explain it. Like there's a depth to this, you see, and here's just like more like flat, straight up. So with that explained, I wanted originally for those 2 frames to just go back here, just like the way the old frames used to sit, like this one used to sit and the one on top. But since this frame is protruding out too much like this, I feel like it looks like a distraction almost, and I just don't like the way that looks. So with playing around with ideas and stuff, I decided, what if I put these 2 new frames over here up and down with the old graphics, and then figure out what graphic to go here, and then have another different frame over here, so that basically at the end of the day, this whole section becomes like a gallery corner almost. I think that would look pretty cool. And I'm even thinking, like, instead of like doing squares and rectangles all the way through, over here just break that and just look like a circle frame of some sort. I have to find out, I have to figure out where to find like a circular frame and what pictures would go over there. So I think that would look pretty cool, just to have like a gallery corner of some sort. Eventually I want this space to have like some sort of like a chase, a lounging chase. So I think that would be like a cool touch to have that over there. So yeah, right now what I'm gonna be doing is putting those 2 new frames up there with these old graphics. So another thing that I want to make sure is everything needs to be like exactly on the same level all the way through. Like it needs to look super intentional. Right now you probably can't tell, but I feel like this frame is a little bit like a little bit down compared to this, and I mean, you wouldn't notice with the naked eye, but I notice. So what I want is like to make sure everything is leveled at one level all the way through, and I think that will make it look super professionally done. So yeah, that's what I'm about to do. So I'm gonna take this down, try to figure out how to level everything out.
Love interrupted by
So as you can see, I drew a line all the way down the bottom. This picture is perfectly leveled, so I just had to follow the level line on the picture, all down the corner and all over here. So this frame is gonna, the bottom of it is gonna start right over here, and then the other one is gonna go all up top. I wanna do the same thing up top and make sure everything is leveled That way nothing goes above this large picture, because this is the level, like the standard basically. So that's what's gonna happen right now. Okay, so as you can see, the same thing was done up top all the way to there. So now I'm gonna hang up those pictures, but I need to transfer these drawings over here into those new frames.
Birds fly south for the winter, but she ran to the west side, and though much was stolen.
Hi guys, so it's actually the next day after I hung up those two frames from yesterday. Everything is looking super good. So I tried to look online for some frames, because I said I was gonna do like a circular frame over here, but I couldn't find anything that I liked. Honestly, I couldn't find anything that I liked that was circular. So I was like, you know what, I need to rethink about that. And then I got another bright idea. I was like, since everything is like different size, like that's a big one, that's a medium one, that's medium, I'm like, what if I have small 4 frames making a perfect square that like fits into this, like 4 little ones, and then this medium size one down here. The medium size one that I'm referring to is actually the one that originally was there. I still don't have any artwork, because obviously I moved the artwork from this to that. So I already went ahead and ordered the 4 frames online on Amazon. They're coming on Wednesday. And I also went ahead and did the prints. Like, it's more like plant themed prints that I think will just go very well with the theme of the whole room. So it's like gonna be 4 little plant themed prints on the 4 little frames. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do on the big frame. I'm still thinking about it. I still need to make that on Canva. So I'm gonna do that really quickly, and then I'm gonna take these prints to Staples so that they can do the prints, and then come Wednesday I just have to stick those prints in the frames, and then just hang it up, and then I guess we'll be all good. But like in the real sense of everything, like I know this accident is gonna upset me when the first frame broke and fell on the floor, but I think it was just like almost like a good thing that it happened, even though it hurt me. But it's a good thing that happened, because now I feel like the vision that I have is even way better than just like the one wall. I have like a complete gallery corner, and I think that looks way more interesting than the initial idea that I had. So I'm kind of happy about that front. So hopefully once I get the 4 frames up here, this frame down here, everything's gonna look, I don't know, hopefully everything's gonna look like nice as how I imagine it in my head. Hi guys, so I'm still working on the frames. Actually, everything is just ready. I've already printed everything. I got the stuff from Office Depot. Actually, let me show you the prints. I went to print from Office Depot. I'm just waiting on the frames. They're arriving tonight, the 4 little frames. So this is just like, you know, the little prints. Here we go. This one, this one. I mean, I'm gonna give you an up close and personal at some point. And this one, I know it's probably looking like nothing right now, but I'm pretty sure once they go up, they're gonna look super good. All right guys, I just wanted to come back here and just like show you guys what the final result of the gallery wall looks like. I installed the 4 little squares on the top this morning. I didn't think there was a point of showing you guys. It was just literally me doing the same thing. But yeah, but this is how it looks like. I love it so much. I think it turned out better. So I guess the broken frame was actually like a good omen in the sense, even though I was like, damn, I lost my frame, but I feel like I got creative, and this is like a way much better view than the previous version of this wall. So I'm so happy with it, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
But she ran to the west side.